You can't build a shared vision for your fitness if you're scared to speak your truth with her. And yet, that's what most men are doing. They set a goal in their head, but they never bring it up to their partner and share what is necessary in the pursuit of that goal. So they stay silent, and that silence eventually becomes resentment. Because if she doesn't understand your mission, how the hell is she supposed to support it? My name is Josh Raze, and I help high-performing men that feel misaligned in their life and fitness build resilience through clarity in their mindset and body so they can lead and become the man their family and legacy require. We do this through identity-shifting mentorship and structured fitness strategies that address not just training and nutrition, but the communication breakdowns that happen, the unsupportive environments you find yourself in, the social influences that lead you astray, and lifestyle chaos that is sabotaging your success in achieving it. Because real transformation isn't just about macros and workouts. It's about aligning your personality, your environment, your relationships, mindset, and identity to stop living passively as a man and start leading with strength. Now, give me the next few minutes, and I'm going to show you how to communicate to your partner your vision without guilt, pressure, or passive frustration. Because your fitness success isn't just physical, it's relational. Your relationships either fuel your goals or quietly fracture them, especially with the woman you do life with. Now, here's the truth. A lot of men keep their fitness goals vague, not because they don't care, but because they don't want her to feel insecure about herself, like she's not enough because he's getting fit and she's not. Essentially, it's this fear of growing apart. But here's the catch. Men don't want to create tension, so instead they stay silent. They say nothing. But that silence doesn't create peace. It builds the very distance they want to avoid growing apart. To her, she feels like maybe you're just tired or distracted. You're not. You're just really struggling with the craving of purpose, and you feel stuck because you don't know how to talk about it with her. Let me be real with you. You need to stop blaming your discipline. It isn't the issue. You've got that within you. The real issue is disconnection, misalignment in communication, a vision you haven't shared with the one person you're supposed to share everything with. Stop expecting her to know how to support what she doesn't understand. It's like you two are in a boat. You are trying to row, but you're not sure if you're rowing in the same direction. How will she know where the boat's headed if you haven't shared the vision? I was speaking with a man the other day about this very thing, struggling with his lack of communication with his wife, and he shared some of his frustrations. He said he was working hard, going to the gym, waking up at 5 a.m., eating differently, but every time he tried a meal prep, she'd make a side comment. Every time he skipped takeout, she'd roll her eyes. She wasn't trying to sabotage him. She just didn't know his vision. He never told her how important this goal was to him. He never told her what was on the line. And because he didn't speak it, she never saw the stakes. After a conversation, he took some advice from me and finally sat down with her. He approached her, calm, open, honest, and he said, "Hey, babe, can I share something with you? I know you've seen me getting up, going to the gym every day at 5 a.m., but I don't think you really realize why I'm doing this. This isn't about abs or being some fitness model. It's about me showing up as the man I know I can be for you and for our kids. It allows me to regulate my daily stress, which is important because I want to be more present with you and our kids." He told me, she cried, they hugged, and from that moment on, she was all in. This is exactly why in my coaching, I start with communication. It is the disconnect most programs don't address related to the vision of your fitness goals. Together in my program, we define what your fitness goal is really about, not just to lose some weight, but why it actually matters to you. We learn to communicate that clearly without defensiveness, guilt, or explanation overload. We use calm, grounded conversations to invite her into the journey, not keep her out. Because when a man speaks his truth with clarity and compassion, the relationship gets stronger, not tenser. Look, if you're in a relationship and it feels off right now, it might not be because of conflict. It might be because you've been silent, or at the very least, haven't shared enough to get her to truly understand to support you. You're not broken. You're just misaligned. And alignment starts with a conversation with your wife, with your fiance or girlfriend. Not a debate, not a guilt trip, a real vulnerable vision-led conversation. So here's my challenge to you. Tonight, ask her this. Can I share something I've been thinking about lately with my health and fitness goals? It's important to me to have your full support and understanding while focusing on this area of our lives. That one sentence might change everything. If you're tired of walking this journey alone and you want a brotherhood that shows you how to align your vision, your values, and your voice through relationships and more, I want to invite you to join us inside the Metamorphosis Men's Mentorship community, which will be launching this August 2025. You can do so by hitting the link in the description to find more information. In this community, we don't just lift weights. We lift our standards, our families, and our mission. If you're interested in one-on-one online coaching and would like to have a discussion about what that entails, you can fill out my application below as well. Now, lastly, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Share this with a man who needs this message. Comment below if this hit home for you, and I'll see you in the next video.